What's up, Starcraft fans? It is Monday, 2 a.m. in Manila. That means it's time to get confused for the weekly mutation. This week we have flipping out on Chain of Ascension. This is Vertigo with Fear and Evasive Maneuvers. So I'll go in the Zeratul no prestige because I don't want to spend too much time looking for fragments in tilted cameras. I'll go with combat and attack speed so my units will go better. I'll go for units this game because I don't want to get confused placing down cannons. We'll go for cooldown reduction so I can have more of those legions. And actually we'll go for Avatar cooldown is nice, but we'll go for legendary legion cost. We'll want to use the legions instead. So I'm going to solo queue. Wish me luck. Thank you to Madas Diaz who was supporting with the mobilization wave tier, and Darth, Lucina Spirit, Shara Khan who are supporting with the pulse cannon tier. Thank you to all my supporters on Patreon. A Stukov ally. Very nice. Brian, let's do this.
Chain of Ascension is the map where we aid Jinara as she fights Amon's champion. To support her, each player needs to stand a guy near and push her along the track to the southeast corner. If we push the fight all the way there, we win. But if Amon's forces support their champion and push them all the way to our corner, we lose. Your screen gets tilted and rotated in weird angles and can disorient you as the player. Amon's guys also blink around and make your guys run around in fear.
Okay guys, so here's how to watch this mutation. I know it gets confusing, but here I figured out a trick. So here's what you do. You watch this on your phone. Don't watch this on the desktop computer. Watch this on your phone instead. And then whenever the screen rotates and you get confused, just rotate your phone around until you get a decent looking orientation. Just keep rotating your phone around until you figure out which way is up. That way you will get less confused. And I just kind of hope that works for me too when I have to watch this mutation. Okay, let's actually wait for enough money to start our legion. Alright, got some guys here. They've blinked around even when burrowed. That's kind of funky, but that's fine. They get feared too, which is very odd, but you know, it's fine, not that big of a deal. Huh. Can these guys actually destroy that Ultralisk? That might be a bit troublesome actually. Oh. Well, that's actually gonna put a that's gonna put straight on my plans because I did need that expansion to go up right away. That's the whole point of going for the fast legion. In which case I do need to get more workers. That's just bad right away. 40-second cooldown. That's probably not worth sticking around there for. Maybe I'll just use it when the first wave is already on the way. That was actually a waste of 500 minerals, 560 minerals even, because I needed that to clear out the expansion and it didn't. I guess it's just luck of the draw, or in my case, bad luck, or yeah, bad luck. It's just normal for me. Imagine having good luck. Never me. Never ever me. Enemies devouring Scourge. I cannot go for the War Prism or the Void Eye, and I probably can't use either way. Okay, so here comes the moment of truth. The Zeratul will be out soon. That will signal when I need to. Okay, this one is. Let's look for the fragment. Use that rally point trick. Okay, teleport myself here. It's actually near my expansion. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's get the monolith. Put this down near the ramp. There we go. Okay. Let me put down my expansion. Hope that's the correct orientation. All I can do is honestly hope that that's the correct orientation. Yeah, there we go. Just, oh, that's semi-correct orientation. That's actually very nice. Okay. Let's send a probe over here. Actually, let's send a shield guard over here. Okay. Alright. I'm not afraid of this the overseer. Yeah, let me whack that thing down. There we go. Imagine being afraid of overseers. We'll put down this robo and another gateway, I suppose. That's fine, I think. Okay, let's walk to the area. Alright. Okay. I believe that's the first hybrid. Let me see if I can call that a Telebrust Legion. Alright. Would be nice if I could call on Alexander. He does. He does. He does. He does. He does. That's good. That's very good. Let's put another thinger here. Another monolith. And then put down... Again, guys, just rotate the camera if you get confused as to which way is up. That usually works. And usually is usually enough. Okay, that is done. Let's grab ourselves this detector. Look for the that's in Malice expansion. I did not need to use the Void Seeker for that. That's a bit of a shame. It's fine. Steadfast, yes. Let's use steadfast reinforcements, and let's get a Brogger. Oh, actually, I'll need I'll probably need anti-air. Let's get some anti-air. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. That's fine. Okay, let's send this back to the main. We'll just get a lot of workers. Okay. So as you can see, I'm not using the Void right here. I just want to use an attack move type strategy, so I don't have to keep putting down monoliths and cannons like this, because it does get confusing. Okay. Get the Abrogator. Alright. Zeratil's running around in fearsome for some reason. I do not appreciate that. Let's zap down the air hybrid first. There we go, down it goes. Yeah, we'll just go for ground use. We don't want to get sniped by Scourge. That's the last thing we want. Well, one of the last things we want. Okay, this is relatively normalish. Want to destroy all this stuff. Alright. Allies putting down bunkers, that's good. Let's get another Brogger. Do you have a Robo Bay? Yes, we do. Okay. I think we have enough minerals. We're starting to be mineral starved, or gas starved, so now it's time for... Yeah, the Legion. I'm not sure if that works. I'm not sure how effective that is, to be honest, but let's do... There's a Viper there, so let's do the... Oh. That's the Malice expansion. Let's not lose Zeratul. Okay. Let's actually pull back, or actually we seem to be losing the fight. Okay. Let's look for this fragment over here. Alright. Let's do the Reflecto thing. Let's use the Demote Dude. Allies seems to be fine. Okay. Alright. Let's continue. Actually, some ally. Okay. Let's help him out, actually. Let's put down this monolith on the... That's the right. I hope that's the right way. Okay, fight those. Zap them down. Shield guards, use your reflecto thing. Okay, once the attack wave is down, we will not pursue the bonus. We will instead just push forward. We'll not waste our time on the bonus. Okay. Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe I should just save my... Maybe I should just save my thinger. My... Demote dude for the hybrid wave. Oh, the attack wave.
Slay the last one when you have the chance.
Allied forces are under attack.
Okay. Let's project a couple of detectors here so I can see what's going on. There we go, now I can see them.
Allied forces are under attack.
Make sure we're using the reflecto thing. Put another monolith here. Okay, we are pushing. This is progress, I would say. Arguably, but it's a good argument. It's arguably, but it's a good argument. Okay. Now, first we'll use a demote dude.
Psionic support from the hybrids turns the tide in
I think this is the
Amon's
right way up.
favor.
Yeah.
Put an end to it
This is
now.
near. Okay, demote everything,
Allied forces are under attack.
and then use the
Our warriors are under attack.
Legion. Okay, that is. I believe this way is the enemy. Okay. Okay. I believe you're pushing forward. You just rotate your camera once again. Just rotate your camera if you want to know which way is forward and which way is the right way I should be pointing, and you can see if I'm actually
Allied forces are under attack.
doing the right things or not. Because I'm trying to minimize confusion by just using the minimap to direct my army. But whenever I need to fight something, I kind of need to see where it actually is on the map. Like right now, like where's we should be heading that way, I
Allied
think.
forces are under attack.
So we seem to be
Warriors are under
in the right
attack.
direction, or at least heading the right direction.
Looks like our warriors are seeing
Put down a detector here. Let's siege this up.
Yet another elemental has wandered onto the field. of
Okay.
battle. Deal with it if you can. It seems the enemy has established
Alright,
fortifications
destroy
on the
that.
path to the pit. Be prepared to set them ablaze.
Anyone else here? Okay. We seem to be making very good progress. Like we're almost at the pit. Sigma ally that we're almost done. Just need to keep pushing. Oh no, he's doing the bonus. Oh yeah, my ally's 100% doing the bonus. Oh, it'd be nice if I could just force him to be here. Like if I were Vorzun or Nova, I could just yoink a few of his guys, force him to go here.
It is time to
Alright, here we go.
conclude this duel. Give me
Uh-oh,
your
that's an
power.
attack wave.
I will rip Amon's
That is very ill-timed. That is awfully timed. Let me see if I can at least...
psionic power
warp
flows
something
into
here.
Amon's champion from the hybrids.
There we
Slay
go.
them quickly.
Send him there.
Allied forces are under attack.
These traitors are seething with Amon's power.
Okay, for the
Slay them
hybrids,
so they
use
cannot
this
support
thinger.
their champion.
Where are my monoliths? Here they are.
Warriors are under attack.
I don't know if I'm winning.
Allied forces are under attack.
We shall see.
Our warriors
Well, at least I'm not
attack.
dying. Because... Yeah, at least I'm not dying because I have the shield guards
Allied forces are under
shielding and guarding me. It's almost like they're called that for a reason. Okay, we beat the last hybrids. This is good. This is good. This wasn't that bad, actually.
attack. Looks like our warriors are seeing some action.
I believe this is GG.
Allied forces are under attack.
Let's bring some probes over to push
Looks like our warriors are seeing some action.
and help our ally full clear. Ally seems to want the full clear. Okay. Okay, I believe we are on the way to full clearing.
Allied forces are under attack.
Okay. Yeah, just delete these using your army. Use the probes to push. Probes. Come on, probes. Oh, no, the Watcher is also pushing. That's fantastic. You watch that, guys? Alright. Nice. Okay. Definitely could have been worse. If I used cannons, I bet you I would have gone even more confused here. And if I used the second prestige, I would have been extremely confused looking for those fragments. But I only looked for 3, and I only put down monoliths, and I mostly just attacked, moved my army, rallied them across the map. So it wasn't that bad. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. If you have an idea for what else you can do, please leave that in a comment. Let's see the score screen. It's easy to underestimate how bad the teleporting or the warping and tilting and twisting of the camera is. So I don't recommend using commanders that force you to move a lot. Instead, yeah, Zeratul, Stukov, very good commanders for this week. Well, Stukov, you can still get confused when you want to place down the bunkers, but in general, if it's green and far from the enemy, it's a good space for a bunker. So you guys had a lot of comments and questions last week. At BalinsX tells me to not tell him that it's Vertigo next week. Unfortunately, there's the good news and some bad news. The bad news is you sometimes just have to accept reality, and it won't be that bad. You just have to wait out a week, and you're not under any obligation to play it. You can skip it if you want. The good news is it is in fact not Vertigo next week. At Chronico 4183 says that he wants to get in the game sometime. Unfortunately, I have some bad news for you too. I don't play a lot these days. Most of the games I actually play in Starcraft 2 are what you see on these videos. I don't get a lot of practice. I don't do a lot of streaming anymore, and I kind of don't have a lot of time these days. This is the long short of it. But if you do want to get in some games, you can check out my Discord. It's linked down below. You can ask some guys there if you want a partner or an ally who knows what they're doing. You can generally find those guys in my Discord group. And finally, at Mattis Diaz is pretty happy that I was able to defeat the mission, but he says that it didn't use the separate second prestige that Hangarcraft made in that map that I did last week. Part of me actually wanted to ask you that week whether you wanted me to use the regular second prestige or the extra second prestige. He made separate prestiges for some of the commanders. I chose not to ask you because it was actually more advantageous for me not to use it, because I wanted to use the mobility of the second prestige of Nova. Little did I know that it was irrelevant because that top bar did not work for Nova. And even the airstrike did not work for Nova. So I feel like that second prestige is actually completely useless because it doesn't work. It literally doesn't work. Anyway, Brian, please do the outro.
Thank you all for your comments. I read them all each week, including the critical ones. Please join my Discord group if you want to chat more or appear on one of my videos. Please also vote on the weekly mutation poll in the comments. If you want to help support the channel, you can become a Patreon supporter by clicking the link on the top right of the screen. Any Patreon support will immediately grant you preferred status for content suggestions. And if you have any more questions, ideas, or feedback, please leave them as comments down below, and I will do my best to respond next week.
I'll see you guys next time.